America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. It is going down as per usual in the doggone house. First of all, got some shows coming up. I am working this weekend, Columbia Comedy House, Columbia, South Carolina. Super duper excited about that. And I will be in Detroit New Year's Eve at the Punchline Comedy Lounge. And I got some more stuff I'll tell you about as we go through the show. My show is about to run. I did a show for WeTV called Cold and Windy. We went on the other day. We had a Zoom call with all the cast. And how about this? Shit look good. Like, I'm like crazy excited. I mean, you just work, man. I'm Rodney Perry, man. I don't be thinking about like some of the stuff I do, and then it just come on and you be like, oh, that's actually kind of dope. Well, this is actually kind of dope. That is happening November 3rd. Alicia Cooley, she got me riding out to one of her little spots, Escoviche. That's the spot. I'll be that November 3rd. I believe another show is going down November 9th, I believe. And then Bowie, Maryland on November 19th. That'll be happening with Joe Claire. And who is that man sitting on the floor? Okay, that was something else. All right. No, we don't need that. We just talked about it. Well, did we talk about that? Oh, you know what? Let me send you that was the better flyer for that. I was like, how you gonna send me a damn flyer? And I don't know that. I don't know. My face ain't on that. You had to put my damn face on that damn show. So I sent that. That is Marcus Mason in the building. What's up, brother? Marcus Mason is the man who wrote the song, guys. Marcus Mason, yes. Matter of fact, bring my girl on, Gina G, too funny. Marcus Mason is the guy. This is song. Matter of fact, I don't know. I'll play it with us still standing up. But yeah, he wrote. I asked him for a song, and he gave me a gangster of a song. And
He did that. He did that. It's the parade. It's just the parade for me.
That's him. That's him all the way.
All the way. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
So if you ever need a theme song, this is the man, the myth, legend. Tucky Bates, pulling up. What up, Bates?
Yes.
Hey, blessings to you, my brother. Also, we always talk about some people that can get a prayer through. Everybody can get a prayer through. But let me tell you something. Rev can do it. Word. All right. My co-host for today, you see one of them right here, Gina G. Is that pink?
Pink where?
What color is that shirt?
It's like a greenish teal.
First of all, Rodney Perry colorblind.
Yeah. I said, what's pink? What?
I don't know. But whatever color it is, it look good.
Well, hello. I was looking for that.
My brother used to call my sister, he said, what color is Sherry? Sherry, she pink, orange.
Pink, orange?
Yeah, that's what he used to say. All right. Also join us today. Hopefully she's good. Pastor Look Away. Because Randy Sky has successfully rolled her blunt.
Yo, I thought that was behind the scenes, Rodney.
Randy Sky, I'm happy if you happy. You understand me?
I'm always happy.
Randy Sky, I will say this, and I rarely say this about my female counterparts, but Randy Sky is gorgeous.
Oh.
Randy Sky is a pretty girl, but you have the ability to be funny despite your cuteness.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes, and don't get me wrong, Gina G fine as hell too.
I know.
Are we supposed to be ugly though? That's what I want to know. Like,
y'all supposed to be ugly.
It's like
yes.
you're supposed to be ugly.
Yes, I said it.
Yes.
Ugly girls are funny.
Why cute girls can't be funny? What's that about?
They don't get me wrong. I didn't make the rules. I just follow.
Well, we funny.
Traditional wisdom in black comedy is that comics tend to be a little harder on the eyes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's rough out here for us cute, funny girls. I'm not gonna lie, it's rough.
But we got more cute, funny girls than we ever had.
We coming out. We outside.
Bring them back.
Outside, baby.
And y'all silly. That makes a difference. Like, you can't be no cute ass, girl that ain't stupid.
For real.
It's a new day, man.
I mean, do y'all feel that? Am I way off base on that?
I don't know. I don't know, man. It's so many ugly male comics, and they always judging us by how we look, And so, like, I just don't know if this is a compliment. Should I feel appeased? Or
Come on. I don't know.
Really know how to take this.
I don't know.
Okay, so maybe it's not true at all.
So you saying there was never any beautiful female comics? So all the comics.
I'm not saying that. Don't put no words in my mouth, Randy Sky.
So he's saying that normally cute girls are not funny. And not if they're not funny, they're not silly. They might have a knock-knock joke, but they're not silly and fun. They're more,
because they're too worried about how people think they look.
Yeah, right. When I don't give a damn, I'll take these magnet lashes off right here on this goddamn camera. But I'm not.
Girl, yours magnet too.
These
magnet too. They look good, don't they? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me make a note of that because I don't know.
Rodney, you see these magnets? What?
I don't know nothing about that.
Child, we got magnetic lashes now. You ain't got to use the glue.
How you put the
one stripe?
All right, okay. Let's not leave the point.
Okay, but you know what? I mean to cut you off.
It's not me, and it's not men. Odell, Carolina King comedy in the building.
Oh Lord,
this is what I'm saying. When I'm coming up, and this is nothing nobody ever said, but girls in the audience, the females that come see us, will be weird about pretty girls.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Does that still exist? Or am I tripping?
It exists.
No, I think it does exist. I think it's the way you approach it, though. Like, I've seen some female comics, that, like, they come across like they're down at girls who don't look as good as how they think they look. You know what I mean? So they come across a little more negative, like, and then it doesn't come across relatable.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Whereas I'm going to talk about my flaws and make you feel like everybody else is having the same issue. I may be cute, but guess what? I got a fupa. You know what I'm saying? I got some issues. I got some things going on too, where I'm gonna be relatable with the ladies too. Where we're gonna talk about some stuff that most women won't talk about. Whereas some of them real cute girls, they be coming off like, y'all, the rest of y'all hoes is ugly. Like
basically. But I've had the problem. I've had girls when I come out, they like this. They don't want to laugh until I do some crazy. They be like, "Oh my gosh, you cool. I didn't know you were gonna be." Well, calm down, relax your arms. It don't really matter. But that is a big problem, though. It's a problem, Rodney. It happens. Believe it or not, it happens.
I wanted to pop in because I think too, like when y'all so pretty when you're on stage and the lights are shining and they're there with their spouse or significant other, like you are the show. And if they're like lacking in some self-confidence or self-esteem or jealous or dealing with something in their relationship, they're gonna kind of take that energy out on you all, which is terrible. But
girl, that's a personal problem because I'm gonna still be up there shining. So I feel sorry for them. I feel so sorry for them.
I do too.
But you know what? And you know what? As they should be, because girl, it be plenty of fools that's on dates in the front of the show with their ladies. As soon as you get off that stage, they in your DM, baby.
Really?
They in your DM. They was in there coupled up.
So, I'm gonna say it like this too. You know, I'm a little halfway handsome, and so from time to time, I can say I've dealt with that energy. You know, I remember being in Phoenix and the dude came, yeah, hey, homie, my girl think you funny, man. And I'm like, really? Yeah, man, yeah, she think you funny. Anyway, she want to get you a little whatever you selling. And I'm like, look, I'm like, dog, I know how it is. My wife like Joe. She don't give a damn about me. And then 5 minutes told him, like, you know what, man? Hey, baby, cuz he is funny.
Exactly. You made it relatable to him.
But that's why I shy away from certain outfits on stage as well. There's some female comedians that can wear the nice glitz and glam, and you know what I'm saying, that they look good, they do their thing. But if I wore shorts one time and I said I would never do this again. You don't know, I don't know if they what y'all looking at. I would never do that again. I want you to just concentrate on this.
Now was it your own self-esteem, or were you tripping, or you think they was actually looking? What you think?
I don't know, but it was just so much more getting at me. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was much more of that in a sense of, was I, you know what I'm saying? You funny, you know what I'm saying?
It was more people coming at you that way sexually.
Yeah, that's why I don't really just wear me personally, this ain't for nobody else. I just am conscious because then I move a lot, I dance a lot, I'm physical on stage. So a skirt and all that type of stuff, you know, choo-choo will be out. I can't really do all of that. So certain things I do, I have to.
Hold on. Who will be out?
The little choo, you know, little choo-choo.
That's crazy because that one time you ever saw a Cameo, he wore that little red thing?
Yeah.
I wore them on stage one time. And yeah, I got a lot of more.
That's them or over something.
Actually, I had it on the hanger next to me, but it was, you know. Anyway.
But either way, it doesn't really matter what you wear nowadays because it's a lot of weird men. Since I've been doing comedy, things have been pretty weird, stalkerish, DMs, constant messaging, calling your phone from, you got to block people. I had somebody follow me to my car.
Really?
Yes. I had somebody follow me to my car and tell me that they was going to teach me to behave and watch my mouth, not like how I'm on stage.
Wow, that is super duper crazy, man. Hey, it's
fire on you.
That you have to think about that, but it's real.
You need security.
Nah, keep that fire. You better keep that fire on you.
So that's one thing people always say when they come on the show when we're talking about like women in comedy, like the security. Like after all these years, why is that not a thing? Like
we all need security, and people on a certain level is definitely going to get something. Yeah. You know, it just becomes a line item in your budget. You know, people are telling me I should have security. You know, because sometimes you have to say no, sometimes you have to leave you, sometimes you have to roll, and you need somebody to say that's not you.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I haven't reached that comedy plateau where I can afford security just yet. So.
But even the comedy clubs, like they have the security
you would
guy
think,
there, but he's mostly there to make sure they don't do anything crazy. He's not really there to protect the comic.
Yeah, but some male comics are nice enough to walk, you know what I'm saying, some female comics to their car, will not let them be by themselves, especially if you just chilling outside, especially if you're having a little session, y'all out there roasting or whatever. They gonna make sure you get to your car. It's just, I think, probably going out of town. You know what I'm saying? When female comedians, we go out of town, we in these rooms, you know what I'm saying, by ourselves, and sometimes the booker books the room. You don't know they got to. I mean, it's
that part. You walk in your room, the booker in there with just a towel on.
Yeah, like,
baby, are you ready to get into this, Rodney Berry?
This is a headliner for real.
Hey, while you playing, if somebody get my key, I'm definitely gonna go down there and change it.
You have to change it. I do. You have to.
But if his name on it, he might be able to change it too.
See, look for cameras too. I look for cameras. If the booker get my room, I look for cameras. Hell yeah.
That's crazy. You have to think of that, but I know it's true, man. It's so true. Shouts out to Cedric Wilson watching us today. My man O.D. Odell is watching as well. Wow, man, the things we have to go through as comedians, and then our counterparts that happen to be attractive have to go. But well, I'm sure it don't apply to just people that are quote unquote attractive. It's also apply to the people that, maybe are a little hard on the eyes.
They need security too, okay? They need security too, right? They need looked after.
Everybody cute to somebody.
Everybody
cute to somebody. Come on.
Yeah. And rapists and people who do harm to people, I don't know if they looking just, you know what I'm saying, for a pretty face.
Right.
While you playing, Candace, when I was in the Navy, we was all kicking it in the room. I ended up having to stand before a grand jury. We was all kicking it in the room. I remember the girl named Seaman Suber. And she wasn't no good looking woman, but she was thick as all get out. She was big. She was a big woman. Like, she was like motherfucking 5'10". She was like, she had like, her body was big, her breasts and everything. She was like an Amazon. But she just was challenged in the face a little bit. But if she could take a makeover, if she gets some magnetic lashes, she probably was cute as hell. So, long story short, we ended up leaving the room. She stayed in the room with this guy. The guy was somebody's husband, a girl's husband. And apparently he tried something with that girl. And we all had to stand on the grand jury as to the details of what happened that night. I was gone, but this dude tried to rape her that night.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Man, I thought this story was going to take another turn when you was talking about how big she was. I thought you was about to say she tried to rape you. I was running.
She 5'10".
I did too, though, low key. I was like,
the way you built that story up, I was like, oh my God, what did she do to Rodney?
Well, first of all, you can't rape the women.
What?
Rodney booty on lock.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to that lady, man. That's horrible.
What we're not about to do is talk about Rodney's booty no more. Okay?
It's
no more Rodney booty talk. I agree.
That was a long time ago. We're not gonna talk about that.
What you mean was a long time ago? You're not gonna talk about that? What? Wait a minute. What?
No.
What was a long time ago? Let me
say. Hold on, Randy. Hold on, Randy Scott.
What y'all was doing a long time ago?
Hold on, Randy Scott. Gina G is not only an absolute joy as co-host, but every day Gina G is in the comments, and if I say something, she be like,
she's also a fan.
So Gina G come in the little tap the other day going, how come every time Rodney Perry talk about a woman, it's a long time ago. First of all, Gina G, I don't need nobody calling no attention to Rodney Perry's antics.
You always say, yeah, I had a woman, long time ago, and she had a big booty. I'm like, well, how long ago was this, Rodney? 40 years. 40 years.
It was a long time ago. I'm an old man.
Why men don't like to talk about their butt though? What's wrong with that? Like, it's a part of your body. It's a part of your body. Why don't
let's talk about it, Randy Scott. Let's talk about it.
I'm just saying, like, so many.
No. You brought it up. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Like, and you know what? I find it's a lot of black men that do not want to discuss their derriere. And I'm
ready. Randy,
like, if your woman touches you, there,
Randy
what's wrong with that?
Let's talk about it. We don't have to set it up no more. Okay. This is butt talk with Rodney Perry. What's that? Is that's the theme song for butt talk?
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. And this may be just old stigma. I mean, these young guys might let somebody dig all up in their booty. Personally, I'm not doing I'm not doing no butt activities. They say that the best orgasm you have is through your butt. Guess who's never gonna have one?
Rodney Perry.
But if your wife want to do it to you, if your wife wants
my
to
wife,
touch your butt.
first of all, thank you for asking, Randy Scott. My wife don't want no part of no butt activities. You know, now that's another reason I'm staying married, because I don't want to be out there in the streets with you young girl trying to get in my butt.
So there's
if a
no
woman
like,
does it, it doesn't make you gay if a woman does it.
It makes you gay as hell.
No, it does not.
If they touch
it's only gay when you're with someone of the same sex, bro.
It's gay. All ass activities are gay. Like, to be honest, I don't be trying to go in no woman booty.
All ass activities are not gay. So are you
serious? Okay, Randy Scott, you got a vagina, am I right?
Yes.
You get with a guy and he go, you know what, I'm gonna pass on that vagina. I want you to go in your booty hole. That's not gay.
If he's just passing on the vagina completely.
As wonderful as it is.
He's probably
gay. He might be. But he said just pass up on. So you mean to tell me like
any man who likes anal is got a percentage a little bit gay.
What about the guy who likes
a little gel? That's a little gel.
What about that guy?
Hold on.
What about the guy who just puts the thumb in there?
Okay.
He's the guy gay.
No, you gotta put the thumb in there. You gotta put the thumb. You gotta put the thumb.
I'm a thumb putter.
You gotta put.
And you done put the tip in there too before. You definitely done put a tip in there. All y'all done dabbled with a tip back there.
I put a tip in.
With me, bro.
I put the thumb in because I'm trying to overwhelm your sexual organ.
And you an older man at that, because older men, the last older man I dealt with, that man grabbed me by the back of my neck and said, relax. I said, oh no, sir. Because he wanted to dabble. Older man, you lying, bro.
No.
You didn't put a tip in somebody.
You just with an old ass nasty nigga.
You done put a tip in somebody, Rodney. You've been on the earth for too long.
Randy Scott, I'm honest. I'm being as honest as I can possibly be. I don't want no booty hole, but I will stick my thumb in it.
How many tips y'all done had, ladies?
Listen, because we are on the Rodney Perry live show.
Jenna, you ain't got
left the damn show.
And listen. I'm telling you something right now. Let me tell you something right now. If I get close to my husband's buttocks, he'd be like, "What the fudge sickles is going on here?" So I think there is a time and a place. I think there's a moment that a man will allow you to go to the little gooch part, not the holy, but I think it's the gooch that they enjoy.
I don't like your fingers being in this part.
You know,
honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't lick no booty hole. I ain't never did none of that.
That's another conversation.
Well, that's another dynamic. You know,
that's a whole nother conversation. But I don't want to. First of all, if they come with a cool way to get my ass ate, I will do it, because I'm here to please. But ain't no cool way to do it. Ain't no cool way to do it, because you either got to bend over or cock back. I don't want to be a part of either one of them.
But if you're doing 69, she is kind of right there to handle that.
That ain't the same. You still cocked up.
Right.
I done had that gooch tampered with. Go ahead, bro. You know, Rodney don't want no part.
Rodney don't want no part. He grown.
Everybody stop. Everybody freeze. I figured out why Randy Sky can be cute and silly, because she got a little man voice. You know, Rodney the handsome about to tamper with that goose. I was wondering why, and now it just hit me.
What she say?
Hey, Rodney, you sure I know you the handsome about to tamper with that? Ha 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 ha.
Randy is on the T-Bar's raspy end of the thing. She is on
Don't
the
try to
T-Bar.
deflect on my voice.
Tony
though.
Braxton, you know.
You gaslight. Why is he trying to deflect the gooch tampering onto my voice? That's
First of all, I'm telling you, if you mess around with my booty hole, I'm gonna punch you in the forehead. And I'm not violent.
And I'm not violent. What did the
Get up
5 fingers
in
say
there.
to the face?
I feel it coming.
That's funny.
It's still thumb pop. It's still
now,
a thumb popper for me.
years ago, many years ago,
Long time ago.
I had a young lady try to eat my booty.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not a fan. Now, me and my wife been together a long time. We try to keep it flip fresh.
Here we go.
You know? And I'm gonna go and say it since Randy's guy's pressing me.
Let's do it.
So my lady and I, you know, we doing the oral thing, right? And so when I'm doing the oral thing, I like to start around the north side of the vagina and work my way, you know, south. And I'm doing my thing on the north side, with, you know, the clitoris is right there. Then I'm starting to work my way around, mess around and went too far west, man. And
yay.
As I'm coming south, I'm way further south than I like to be. Long story short, you know, I end up in the hood. And it was, all type of tumbleweeds and helicopters.
You was back there, man.
I was down there, the ghetto bird was in the air.
With the essays.
You was living your best life.
MapQuest didn't send me the wrong direction. I knew I was going out good. I just didn't intend to get so far south.
It got spicy.
It got
good too.
It got.
He was on that gooch.
If you get down there too long, it'll make your lips turn numb.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
That's too long. That's too long. Hurry up. I ain't got time for all that. That's too long.
No,
I
do.
I'm ready to eat.
Get out of there. You know what
I'm ready to eat. Yeah, I'm ready to eat. That's too much. Because you can't do it on a full stomach. You gotta eat after. Because you don't want to.
Now, my buddy, you know what? Remind me to get my porn star homeboy on the show.
I
want to be on that one.
He told me a story. He said, you know, when you know you're doing an anal scene, the girl cannot eat the night before.
And she's supposed to like use an enema.
Yeah, because you don't want to paint the canvas. Why would you paint the canvas?
Is that the name of it?
Yes.
Why do you know that?
She young.
Gay male friends.
She young. That's that young shit.
I'm not young. How young do you think I am?
You gotta be at least 33.
41. Just turned it last week.
Oh, you an old man. Old ass. How you know all this?
I stay in the know. I keep in the.
Me too. I keep a young friend.
You know, I try to date a few younger men from time to time, suck the soul out of them, keep me young.
Mm-hmm. Come on, hocus pocus.
I can make that shit work hollering. All right, guys.
We're gonna talk about Jesus now.
No, we're not. Hold on. We're not gonna talk about Jesus. Y'all just went off on this booty tangent.
We have to get it strike while it's hot.
Candace, please. Let's see. Cardi B took some flack. We did this yesterday. Cardi B talking about being in the Madonna sex book. She said she's not gonna do it. Is there a person you would appear in new with a celebrity, ladies?
Wait, what's that? What she want to do? Appear
what's
new
going
with her?
on? What sex book?
The Madonna did a sex book many years ago.
I remember that.
The Madonna did a sex book, and this is the 30th anniversary of that book. That book probably destroyed the career of the great Big Daddy Kane. So the question to you guys is there a person you would appear new with? Not sex, no relationship, just a photo.
My body's not ready. So.
My body's telling me no.
My body was ready. I don't know.
No. It's not that serious for me. It's not that serious.
Yeah, if that's something you're not with, though, you ain't with it. Everybody don't want their whole body to be on display, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Cardi B is married. Her husband probably like, hell no. Like,
I'm sick of you.
You know, I mean, it's about what you, I don't know what you want to do. Because she done been naked in videos, though, like.
All over.
So, like I was talking about earlier, Drake has a lookalike. His name is Izzy Drake. I-Z-Z-Y Drake. Drake said, hey, dog, you need to take, I can't stop you from looking like me, but nigga, take my name off your name.
Damn.
Izzy Drake, being a fan, changed his name. Would you change your name?
If my name was somebody else's name.
I would give them their name back. Like, it's not mine.
That's his name.
While Hopgood said he would appear nude with Jill Marie Jones.
Okay.
Out of all the fine women in Hollywood, you go find one of the chicks from Girlfriends 20 years ago.
He still got a crush.
Ain't nothing wrong, nigga. That you could probably make that happen.
He love. Yeah, he could probably make that happen.
On a Polaroid. With a Polaroid.
I tell you what, ladies, let's take a break and we come back. More show with y'all. A silly self. Ask me about my butt.
Tampering with the good.
After the accident,
I was stuck paying all these medical bills.
The Witherspoon Law Group understands that you didn't deserve what happened to you, but you do deserve justice.
They weren't just there for me, they fought for me.
I care about what my clients are going through. We are in the fight of their lives.
We don't just fight for you, we fight with you and make sure you get the compensation you deserve.
And that's why we do what we do. And what we do is win.
Call 844-WE-WIN-44.
We are back in full effect. Was doing something. Didn't realize it was over. Candy, I just sent you a video. See if you can grab that at your leisure. Did y'all see this story? Bring my ladies back on here. Gina G2 Funny is in the building.
Yeah.
Little deep voice Randy Skies here. Why you go gaslight me? What do gaslight mean anyway?
Like, you know, when
everybody hosts right there. Everybody asks about gaslighting, they go, like you know. Nobody knows what this means.
You do know what it means because men do it all the time.
Am I gaslighting like I don't know?
If I come to you about a problem, I come to you about a problem.
Let's act it out. Act it out. Go ahead.
I come to you with a problem. Like, we ain't talking about nothing else. I'm just like, hey, let me talk to you.
Hit me with the problem. Go ahead. Ask me.
All right. Oh, you want to act it out right now?
Let's act it out.
Okay. Well, you know, I didn't like what you said to me about my voice. Like, so I appreciate if you don't do that to me again. Now,
and then I go, I didn't realize you had a problem with it. I won't talk about your voice no more.
That's perfect. But that's not gaslighting. Gaslighting would be like, well, I said that about your voice, actually, because, I don't like when you be walking by me crazy and looking at me like you just bringing up some other whole problem that
wait.
Not your time to bring up no problem.
So
I'm talking to you about what bothers me right now.
Okay,
so you address it the right way.
Ask me again.
You didn't gaslight me right then.
Let me gaslight you. Ask me again. Ask me about your voice.
I don't want to play no more.
You can't say no. We improv. You have
okay. Yeah, you're right. It's always just saying. Well, I really did not like what you had to say about my voice because I'm just getting over a cold.
But your voice always sound like that.
And you know what? And you always get your booty tampered with. But we're not about to keep going back and forth.
How you gonna gaslight me?
Exactly. That could be the improv game, though, gaslighting.
Oh, God. Here we go. Gaslighting is a form of physiological manipulation in which the abuser attempts to sow self-doubt and confuse the victim's mind. I'm doing the Jedi mind trick.
Gaslighting.
Men do it all the time, don't they, Gina? Men do it all the time. When you want to tell a man why he treating you some way or why he doing something, don't they love to come back with something? They love to come back with something. Gina, come on, don't you?
I mean, I've been married 10 years, Randy. Don't put me in this. Randy, don't put me in this. This has been 10 years of the game, Randy. I worked hard. Okay, now you pulling me in. You pulling me with the booty. Now you pulling me with the gas. I don't know what men do. I know it's been a long time since I knew what another man did. I don't know.
Hey, Candy, we need to take that little Omega Psi Rodney Perry sign and figure out how to put it in these little black spots.
Wait a minute, you a Q dog?
I'm not a Q dog, but that's what it looked like when you look at it.
I almost got PTSD, child.
Ooh.
What you looking at?
I was sharing the live.
You could do that as the background.
I love it. Okay. Oh, we could put it. You could put it in the background. I like that. All right, here goes, guys. Snoop Dogg smokes over 100 marijuana joints a day.
Gang.
They got this from his roller. Randy Scott, how high is Snoop trying to get?
I don't know, bro. He must. Snoop is smoking for so long. He probably just kind of like accustomed. He has a high tolerance for marijuana. You know what I'm saying? But like, he must be smoking them like cigarettes. Like he rolling up like 20 joints for, you know what I mean? Like people do with a pack of cigarettes.
Look, this is what I learned. And when my mom was sick and we took her to the hospital and they was asking, it was like, yo, like how much wine does she drink? I said she drink occasional wine. It's like, well, how often does she drink? I said she drink every day. And they said, oh, she's an alcoholic. If you do something every day, all day, your ass got a problem. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But
it's like that,
like that with weed because he is still a functioning millionaire.
He is still functioning.
You know what I mean? Like it's marijuana. You know, he also believes that he's Rasta. You know what I'm saying? Well, like he went through the whole thing with changing his religion over to Rastafari.
But he don't Rastafari don't eat chicken.
Life for him. I don't
look at him come on for a second. And ladies, don't gaslight me. But I got a dookie and I can't hold it no more.
I know you playing.
You know what?
I know he lying.
What he gonna do is go.
He gone.
Is this live?
It's for real. So
I'm a gaslight his ass.
We got our own show right now. So what y'all want to talk about?
This loose booty ass Rodney Perry can't hold his mouth.
Yeah, can't even hold his damn boo boo. He should have held that
hold his boo boo.
Punch them cheeks up. Don't hold it. We hold it.
When you get older, you can't play around with that. When you get older, when you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta go to bed. And we don't know what he ate before he took that nap.
And he has had a stroke. So we don't know if that has anything to do with his bowels or not.
Either way, he didn't have to tell us. I don't care. He could have just disappeared and we would have just kept it pushing. But he would have tell us he going to boo boo. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I think
we should do a top 10.
Let's go.
The top 10 things that are deal breakers for men to say to you.
I have a Mercedes.
When they start bragging.
I don't like when men say to me, oh, you mix? I only like light-skinned girls. Ew, get away.
Oh, my God.
So they kind of like degrade one skin tone to make you feel good about yours.
Yeah, and they think because you light-skinned, you're supposed to just automatically agree. It's like, no.
Exactly.
What's going on with you? I don't like that.
It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. People don't really understand light skin. Y'all don't even want to know. Y'all think being brown and dark skin, you got it hard. People say things about you, but I'm gonna tell you something. We get it too, goddamn it. It ain't all roses and she's light skinned, so it's fine. No, we struggle, goddamn it.
And I'm kind of in the middle. I'm more. I tan a little bit darker in the summer, but like sometimes people say things and they don't know how it might affect you. Exactly. But you know what I hate? For a man to say, "Oh, what, you can't have no friends?"
After you've already told them, did you marry or you dating somebody or what? You can't have no friend.
They don't care. They
Oh,
don't
he
No,
got
I
you
don't
on the
want to
lock.
be your friend, ugly.
What you
No.
mean he got me on lock? Yes, it's a ring, nigga. I'm locked. What do you guess? What do you
A major turn off for me is somebody telling me that I smell like weed. Get away from me. You're not the guy for me. Because I'm gonna smell like weed probably every day, like Snoop Dogg.
And you're gonna
So
say it
you're
smells
not the
good.
guy for me.
You're gonna say it smells good. You smell good, girl.
Somebody said in the comments, do you have a sister?
Who?
That's probably a turn off.
Oh, girl, yes. Oh my God. Like they make another you. No. I don't have a sister or a cousin or my mama for your ass.
They just trying to start up a conversation, you know?
I hate that. Do you have a sister shit? Oh, he lucky because if you know what I'm saying, if he messed up, he messed up. I'm not calling your goofy ass.
Oh, or what's another turn off? Damn. The first time y'all hang out or whatever, or he want to link with you, he just want to come over. No date, like just want to come over. Can I come over, or you can come over to my place? No, I ain't sitting up in your dirty ass
For
house.
real. Ooh. No. I always want to bring a bottle.
No.
Look who's back.
Look who's back. Did it come out all right?
Show hand.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to take some ridicule for that, but I had to go, man. And it came
Luke,
over me. I don't want to interrupt this. This is great conversation, though.
We're kind of doing a top 10 stupid shit men say.
Well, let's not say stupid shit. Let's call it top 10 turnoffs.
That's what it was really called.
Yeah, top 10 turnoffs. So what do y'all have so far?
Bragging. Oh, I got this car, that car.
But what if he do?
Color complex.
No one cares.
Light skin, dark skin, complex. Well, a lot of y'all might have a complex too, though.
But we don't say that. We don't say
I never said nothing like that to no dude.
Right.
No.
Oh, you a red bone, boy. I like a red. What? I never said no shit like that to no man.
You might not have said it, but you might go by that, when you're choosing of men. So
I like all colors of men.
I had a baby by life.
Let's look at it again.
100% sure.
Randy Scott, you dated mostly dark or mostly light?
Mostly darker, but I've had some brown. I had some light. Yeah.
Do you like dark guys?
I like you know what, Rodney? Honestly, at this age, I like who likes me. So.
All right. You don't want a guy that's color struck. All right, moving on. What else? What other turn on? You said they can't hit you up for a date at their crib first.
No.
Now what if he's like well off? Or does it matter?
Or a crush, like if it's a crush of yours?
I'm not going to the house. I'm too loose.
What if he was like really, like you say, on a celebrity thing, and he just didn't want to be out in public like that?
I really ain't going to the house because I'm probably gonna give him some. You said celebrity. Wait, what? Who is it? Who is this? Chris Brown? Who you say? Wait, I thought you said a name. I thought he said a name. I thought you meant. Because I can't go to nobody's house. Not no celebrity house.
What do you have a sister mean? What does that mean?
That's another question they may ask. Like, do you have a cousin? Because Gina mentioned, she's married, and men be like, I don't care. That's another one. Like, not caring if you in a relationship.
You can't have no friends.
What your man got to do with me?
Women say the same thing. Women do that.
They do.
That's a thirsty woman. I ain't met. What kind of woman be around you?
Hey, while you playing, like I don't wear a band right now, but when I did, I had way more women hit on me. All right. I'm not a fan of this top 10 because y'all was having a free discussion before I came on. Now y'all.
Ooh, another one. One more. Send me a nude.
Oh,
who does that?
Oh, that's the first thing. Send me a picture. Send me a picture.
Send me a picture.
Oh
Send me a nude. Send me.
I mean, does send me a picture and send me a dude? Is that a nude? Is that synonymous? Is that the same thing?
To me, it's a turn off. Anyone, either way.
But now, ladies, let's keep it 1,000. Do you have a nude in your phone ready for such an occasion?
Oh, I done sent plenty of pics out now. What we talking about?
I mean, I got a little
it be like the people who I date though, like who I'm serious about. Like,
Okay. So you're not saying you don't send nudes. You saying I send nudes over after a while.
Yeah, we doing that. He doing that too, though.
I got a whole file locked in my phone, so
I got
wow.
video.
Ain't nobody been a recipient of mine yet.
Candy, stop right there. Candy, you ain't sending no nudes to nobody.
Oh man,
I'll show them, but you can't have them.
How you show them?
Like in person.
Yeah, you can't have them.
So you sitting there kicking it. Hey, how you like that?
No.
Booty, rocking everywhere.
Exactly.
I mean, you know.
First of all, how about this? If you got a nude in your phone, I don't want to see it. I want some live. I want something from today. I want the newspaper next to this motherfucker like a hostage.
Damn.
I don't want no old ass picture you've been having there for 4 years.
I done sent like something that you do right then and there, like especially if you know, like if the guy you talking to, if he asks for something right then and there, yeah. I mean, it'd be the same thing like if you FaceTime. It go down on FaceTime, bro.
Really?
It go down on FaceTime.
Yeah, FaceTime is the real Pornhub.
Are you serious? Oh, you know what I just found out? Twitter is better than Pornhub.
Pornhub 2.0.
I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Twitter is there's an X-rated Twitter.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. So you did finally look it up. You did research.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I followed it. No. This happened last week. I followed this young lady. Her name is Funny Ass Janice. Do y'all know who that is? Pull her page up.
Is it gonna take me to her porn site?
No, it's not.
Let's go.
Our Instagram. Let me make sure that's the name of it.
Yeah, because Funny Ass Janice might be funny and naked.
She's not naked, not on our Instagram page.
Okay.
And that's okay.
That is very much okay.
It's our natural form. It's our natural.
I see her.
Funny Ass Janice. I thought she was a comedian.
Oh, so she's not.
But again, that is her. Hit that first one.
That first one don't look right.
And then shut my page down over that. And she put her face there.
Play it.
No, get away from it. Get away from it.
It's just this picture.
Damn. Oh my God, who is this lady?
Dude, how many followers? She got like 160-some thousand followers.
185.
What?
What
does she do? She shows her coupons?
She's like a porn star but she fashions herself as a comedian. If you read her bio, click on that picture next to it with the jeans. And I'm gonna admit it, I prefer a chocolate girl. I mess around and meet this girl and call my, hey, put your mother on the phone.
I ain't never come home.
Never ever come home again.
Long time ago, right? Don't do that.
Somebody said in her comments, them ankles though.
They probably thick.
She got a little ass right there.
Little ass. That's all. The whole picture. They look at her ashy ankles.
Let me tell you something. She can have her whole skin. She could have ash everywhere. She is gorgeous to me.
So she is a porn star.
She is. Oh, she's a sucky.
Okay.
Me long time.
So Rodney just basically wanted to show us what porn he's watching now. Just now.
Like, now that we know.
Literally just wanted to show us what he was getting into.
Pull up. Hold on. Don't go to that Twitter.
New shit.
Go to the one where she dressed like a plumber.
Oh, she nasty. She a freak of beast.
Click on it.
She be unclogging pipes.
I mean, I feel like I don't
She
even know.
unclogged the skin flu. The skin.
Ooh, she a
Just
COVID
like a
vaccine.
plumber.
That's the problem.
Rodney pulled it right up, Candace. Rodney got it. Rodney got it.
He loves her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know
So
that.
she getting over in front of the thing, right? So apparently they shot a video, and so when they dropped this picture, that picture told you to go to her Twitter. Her Twitter is X-rated.
Yes.
Plumber booty. I love it.
It's and it's only one scene, but when I tell you they got, I mean, if you're trying to figure out how to get hits, she got crazy hits.
Oh, it go down on Twitter because like a lot of those people that's on Zeus, Zeus Network.
I don't know nothing about it.
Like you ain't never heard of Zeus Network?
No.
That's the network that Jocelyn Cabaret show was on.
Oh, you know what my son told me about Zeus? I didn't know nothing about Zeus, but Jocelyn's show is borderline soft porn.
Some parts are.
Some parts
but
are.
A lot of those people like on the Bad Boys Club, the Baddies of the South. You
Bad
look
girl.
at their Twitters, man. They full throttle porn stars.
Yeah.
And the men are the worst ones. Like they're doing everything and with everybody.
Wow.
Just living their life. They're out here living their best life. They're living their young.
And I'm not mad at them. I'm just saying, like even the way the thing that we call porn is changing. It's close to like a real situation.
Relationship, like a reality show.
Very
Tyler
true.
Perry, his shows are borderline. Them suckers is on the edge. Okay.
Tyler Perry just had a Medea movie. Did y'all see the last Medea movie?
Yes, he was cussing.
Too much cussing in there for me. I was like, I don't want to see Tyler Perry cussing.
It was bad. It was really bad. I thought I was the only one, but no, it was so much like vulgar. I was like, where did he start doing this? But his TV shows. But I'm talking about they come on BET. They having what that new show. They started off giving head. It starts off. It comes on. He already down here. It comes on like that. I said, Tyler Perry is just like 2 channels away from porn.
What was the last Medea movie about? I didn't even.
It's on. It came on Netflix.
Oh,
Homecoming.
And I mean, they real cussing. Like, oh, we can cuss now, so let's cuss. It was like watching your parents cuss.
Mm-hmm. Your grandparents.
It was very weird.
Oh wow!
It's called Homecoming. It's on Netflix.
Oh, I ain't about to watch it.
No.
Don't.
I've been trying to watch a movie for 4 days.
What?
It's called Good and Evil.
School.
Yeah, I tried to watch it too. I fell asleep on it 2 nights.
I can't
It put me to sleep every time I turn it on. It's like you're taking a sleeping pill.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't fell asleep.
I'm like, I'm gonna watch this time.
Yeah,
Yep.
Kerry Washington. That's the only black person I know.
Yeah.
I think Lawrence Fishburne in it, ain't it?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne. I didn't know that. I didn't get that far.
You ain't make it that far.
He like halfway. He like a quarter of the way through the movie before they show him.
Oh, I can't
Have
watch.
you been watching House of Dragons? Anybody? No.
I started, but I haven't gotten all the way in.
That's the same as Game of Thrones, right? Same people.
Kind of a spinoff.
Yeah, it's a spinoff.
I mean, I'm not a fan of male frontal nudity, so I'm not gonna be a part of that.
What
about The Watcher?
Hold on, let's not leave because Randy's got that face again. She always doubting me.
No, I mean, but what male frontal nudity? What are you talking about? Game of Thrones.
Well, first of all, I'm watching Game of Thrones had male frontal nudity. So
and female frontal nudity.
Oh, it showed
there's anything wrong with that.
Oh, it showed
One dude got his thing cut off.
What?
You talking about when they cut off Theon's penis?
No, I'm talking about the first time I watched Game of Thrones. The man come walking at me with his thing out. I was like, you know what? This is my last day watching, and I never watch it no more.
I can't watch that. I don't know what that
Game of Thrones is an excellent show. Don't knock it till you watch it.
I'm sure it is.
It was not how he's painting it. Like he's being very homophobic, kind of.
Now I'm not afraid of gay people. I just
You
don't want
are
to
a
get
man, but seeing another man naked made you feel a certain type of way. That's on a TV show.
Yeah.
So in the locker rooms,
What's up, Andromeda?
Y'all don't be nude in the locker
Yeah,
room.
exactly. Like,
I'm gonna tell you why I'm traumatized.
Probably because it was white.
I'm gonna tell y'all why. So I played high school football, Carroll Bulldogs.
oh God.
We would have a community shower. And Robert Earl Raven.
Robert Earl.
I really shouldn't even say his name because we on Facebook. But Robert Earl thing was this big. I can't even get it in the screen. So Robert Earl decided he wanted to talk to me one day, talking about Rodney. Man, it's tough to have a thing this big. I'm like, first of all, Robert Earl, I don't want to have no chat with you about your penis. He said, man, hear me out, bro. He said, I can't let it get all the way wrecked. Talking about he lose body fluids to certain whenever, depending on. He said that he can't let it go all the way because he feel weak.
Goddamn Robert Earl.
Oh, Robert Earl.
What class of what?
Robert Earl.
You trying to find Robert Earl
come in the locker room and dudes would leave. Robert Earl would come in the locker room, dudes were like, all right, I'm gonna get on out of here. Robert Earl was disrespectful.
He was disrespectful.
With his meat.
It was
class of 74.
It was 88.
Oh, class 88.
God bless you, Robert Earl, wherever you at, man.
That thing probably don't work no more if they took that much energy out of him. He probably.
I don't know. He said he let it get hard too long one time and his feet started turning white.
Cause you know what? But you know what? Sometimes them really large men, sometimes they go down a little. Like they be having to hold the base of it to keep it all the way. Sometimes I'm telling you, like it be hard. But
what they had to do?
Hold the base of it.
How they do that?
You ain't gonna ruin my apartment complex. Not with that.
What's your apartment? Oh God.
Them large ones. Yeah, you can't play too much with them large ones. They'll hurt you. You get a bladder infection.
Hello. First of all, my uterus is over here to the left. I need you to relax.
You're not about to beat me down. Hell no.
Nah.
Ain't no relax. Don't tell me to relax.
Y'all sound scared.
No. You can't do that, Rodney. You messing it up for the next one.
One Night Drama's in the building. Thank you for popping in.
No hysterectomies.
Exactly.
Goodness gracious.
Exactly.
No
Apartment building demolished.
for me, baby.
You go past Robert Earl. So what do you prefer?
Oh no, he got to be large now. I just don't want. That's how you said Robert Earl was. I don't want
Robert Earl, literally.
No.
So you say you want half of that?
I mean, hey. I mean, let's see. I mean, you know what? I will take girth more than length. I can tell you that.
Okay, so you would rather have what is this? A Burger King cup than
that is
the straw. Then the straw.
Then the straw.
And a CBD container.
Yeah, like don't nobody want no little Nathan's hot dog, bro. Like
nobody is nasty too.
Like the little tampon vibe. Like nobody wants that
skinny thin.
Yeah, that noodle.
So you 41. How old did you get before you decided you had a preference?
Well, like early 30s, maybe.
So you at some point.
No, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I had a boyfriend for the longest where it was like just the same guy. So yeah, right. I would definitely say in my 30s.
I mean, was he your ideal guy, or was he smaller or bigger than you prefer?
I mean, he was a good size, but once I had left and ventured out
and seen others.
Yeah.
I mean, they come different. So she had to see.
And some can't work how, you might get a regular size dude and he know how to bang, bang, bang. You know what I mean? And
what do you know how to do?
Bang, 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 You know what I mean? And He know how to do it, but you might get
can have a guy
he don't know what to do.
So you got to sound retarded. So look, so you can have a better lover that's not as large.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, do a guy that's not as large tend to be a better lover because he's working with less?
No.
Not now when you say less, because here's the thing, I don't dabble in small penises. I don't like soon as you whip that out and I see that and it's just little, I'm gonna let you know right now.
We friends from that point on.
We moving too fast, honey.
We moving too fast.
Yeah, like I can't do the small penis. I'm way too old. I deserve
horrible. It's horrible.
I deserve better.
It's horrible.
It's not the motion. The motion of the ocean. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. That's a bold-faced lie. If it's like this, you have to eat the whole plate until there's nothing left, because we're not going to be. It's not much. It's not going to happen.
Just keep your.
And that was a long time ago.
Long, forever.
But yeah, that's that's horrible. It's horrible. That slip out is just the worst. It's like we could have just went to dinner. We could have just watched a movie, because this right here is too much. It's just everywhere.
All right, ladies, please stop. Let's
salamander.
Let's go.
Yeah,
we come back on show with these two crazy ladies. Oh my God.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
We are back in full effect. My name is Rodney Perry. When we stop the show, we're on a penis rant from Gina G. Too Funny and this fool here, Randy's guy.
I guess.
Okay, is it fair to say that if you prefer, is that what we talking about? Is it fair to say you that maybe your vaginas are big?
I had a cesarean. My vagina's not big.
Randy?
I don't got no big coochie. I think my coochie probably the smallest thing on me.
You think?
I think so, for real. I want her to be a little bigger. I want her to wow.
Wait, what is that? What was that? What was that doing?
Pounce.
I don't want that big pouch. I don't want that cameo. It looks like that cameo red thing. I don't like that.
They some like to have a big old coochie though.
I know.
I'm not gonna
Can't help you there.
I'm not gonna get it. How about this, ladies? I mean, there's a lot to cover.
Okay. So no vagina.
Enough junk talk. My co-host, Gina G. Too Funny, comedian Randy Sky. We're gonna be joined by a comedian. His podcast is called Hot Breath. I love what he's doing with the brand. He called me one day before this guy's career got besmirched, and we went out to see an incredible comic. He just invited me out of nowhere, and I was like, hell yeah, I go, man. He's one of our counterparts, man. He's a comedian, he's an actor, all that good stuff. He's a family man, he's a husband. Welcome to the show, Mr. Joe Byers.
Hey.
Oh.
Hello.
Joe Byers, don't ever dab on my show again, okay?
I'm just trying to cleanse the palate from what y'all were talking about. So
we were definitely yeah. Anyway, Joe Byers.
Yes, sir. Thanks
First
for
of
having
all,
me, y'all.
I love what you're doing with your platform, man. The showcasing of the comedians telling their stories. I think it's nothing short of amazing.
Oh,
well
wow.
done, man.
I appreciate that. Yeah. It's a labor of love, you know.
Yeah, man. Talk to me, Joel. First of all, the Hot Breathiverse loves you, man. And you created a great atmosphere. I wanted to lead the ladies on because we're all comedians. And please, if you have any questions for Joe Byers, please feel free to ask. Joe, man, what made you build the Hot Breath universe, man?
As a white man, we got to make our own way in this game. We don't get a leg up like we used to. So we really got to go out here and get it from the mud. So that's really what I wanted.
Gang.
I was just looking at Randy's face the whole time, like, what? But yeah. I mean, it really started as the show I wish existed. Like, I love when comics talk about comedy and how they do what they do. So it's just what I wish existed, and now 400 interviews later, it's still going.
Dude, man, you're absolutely my inspiration, man. You always creating, always doing, whether it's long form or short form. What do you like better, the long form stuff or the short form stuff?
Definitely the long form, but short form is a good gateway, and it's good practice that then you can kind of expand into longer form. So I've been doing a lot of short form stuff lately, but I'm starting to expand into longer form videos now too.
Hey, let me ask you this, Joe, because we were talking at the top of the show about women in comedy. Do you feel pressure to include girls? And how many women are in? You may know the percentage of women in comedy? What is that number? Do you know?
I have no idea. But I don't feel pressure, but I'm definitely mindful that, like, I do want to make sure that all perspectives and all voices are heard. So I do try to be intentional about making sure that even if I book a show, to make sure that we have a diverse lineup, just because I think everyone deserves, their shot. And especially now more than ever, as I said earlier, as the white man, we really kind of got to find a new way. And if I could be a good example, then I'm happy to.
You are a white male comedian, which you could easily elect to never entertain blacks. You could go through your career and never make a black person laugh, but you've chosen the latter, man. Talk to me about navigating the black comedy world, man.
I mean, no cap.
Okay.
This white people really didn't book me early on. I never got in with the white rooms, so it was always like
you were forced into black comedy.
I just wanted stage time. I knew at the end of the day, you get good as a comedian by living on stage. So wherever I could get on stage, whether that's a strip club or a public bus, I'm going to go out there and get it. So it really was just kind of by necessity. And I now am more comfortable in front of black audiences than white audiences. And I'm starting to work out new material on it. Now that I've been on the road and starting to get in front of more white people, I've started to work out material about how they're not my people. So,
wow. Do you think you're stronger because of the black audience being so combative sometimes?
Oh, I just think they're honest. So yeah, I do think I'm a stronger comedian because I came up in the black rooms here in Atlanta. But I think it's just because what I've learned is black people just like it to be real. There's no silliness. There's no hiding behind cleverness. They're like, no, is this real or not? And they can feel and sense that authenticity.
Male comedians make up 88.7%, while females make up 11.3%.
I can believe that.
I can believe it.
Wow.
I can believe that. That's terrible.
But you know what, Joe?
White comics make up 60% of comedy. Is that true?
Out of the 88?
No. That's a separate demographic.
Okay.
But JB, man, I mean, I think what you're saying is true. I think people just kind of want, black people especially, want honesty. And and I think you've achieved that, man. You're a really honest comedian. What advice do you give for the up and coming comic, man?
I mean, this is from personal experience and from interviewing over 400 comedians. Is you got to get on stage. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you can read every book, you can take a class, but until you take what you've learned onto the stage, it's just all kind of practice. So you really learn by doing in this comedy game. And focus on what you can control, I think, is another one. So, like, I think it probably 7 or 8 years it took me to realize, it's out of my control if this booker replies to me, or it's out of my control that so-and-so got on such and such. But I can control what I'm working on and how much work I'm putting onto my craft and what I'm building. And focusing on what you can control has really kind of been the game changer for me.
You can take that stat down, Candace. My co-hosts are in the building. Gina G2 Funny, man. You got anything for Joe Byers?
I've known Joe for a long time. When I first moved to Atlanta, like, was it 2014 maybe? So he was the guy at the comedy club with his notepad, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was just up there being myself, Joe was like, yeah, okay. And was constantly writing. So to see him, just become this great comedian / like writer / podcaster, it's super dope. I mean, I don't have no questions for him besides, just tell him good job, Joe. You've been doing your thing. I've been watching you for years, man. You've been really, really on a dope journey.
Let me ask all y'all this, because that writer tag can sometimes could be low key, and Joe said thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I received that. Thank you.
That writer tag can be kind of an insult sometimes. Oh, you would be a great writer. What do y'all think? Is that an insult sometimes?
I don't think so. I mean, I think that being a great writer is a good thing. You can make more money writing a sitcom, or you know what I mean, than being on stage. So I mean, I think it could be a bad thing if you want to take it that way.
Though, Randy, I'm saying some people say that in lieu of your comedy. Like, your ass might want to give up that on stage shit, but
and start writing because you trash. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about the delivery, but you can take it how you want to take it, Focus on what you can control, like Joe said.
Joe Byers, you're dabbing your way to success. Have you heard the underlying how do I put this, gaslighting, or what? I just learned this word, so I'm trying to use it. What the thing where people be kind of low key insulting you, like, I mean, you all right, but you just white. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've gotten the clever. I think I've gotten like the clever. Oh, he's clever or whatnot. I think TK, I opened up for TK back in the Dizzy, and he like, how about for Joel? And he's like, yeah, he's a little clever, ain't he? Like, little stuff like that. But I mean, none of that really bothers me at the end of the day. If they're laughing, then it's working,
If they're laughing, it's working. And that's kind of what it's all about at the end of the day. Big ups to Media Room 360, which is powering this show. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. Our guest today, Mr. Joe Byers. Joe, I love what you're doing with the what do you call it? The quick little video recaps of a guy's career.
Yeah, I don't know, like comedy storytelling. I mean, I'm always looking for like.
Oh, freeze. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some feedback.
I got feedback.
Yeah.
Let's go out, Joel, and come back in.
I got feedback. Oh no. Okay.
It's a little staticky. That's all.
Check 1 2. It's not Randy. It's not Gina.
One check 1 2 1 2. What's this?
See if you can find Joe's videos. They're on his Instagram page, I'm sure. Candy.
Number of views. What is that? 11.44%. Damn, that breaks it down. That breaks it down to how many years you've been doing comedy. Damn.
Well, I mean, it's basically saying that people quit by 11 years.
Yeah, look, that's what it looked like to me. I'm done. I ain't made it yet. I ain't gonna make it. Goddamn it.
All right, but let's bring Joe back in to see if he sound better.
I don't know. How is that?
That sounds wonderful.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the game.
I mean, I saw the Fluffy one. I saw the one, and which I remember Fluffy, dude. I remember Fluffy. He was just a comic. He wasn't bad. He was never bad, but he was just a comic that was working, South Central and in LA and stuff. And I want to say he got a manager that changed his life. He got a manager, man, because we used to do comedy at this little place in, I don't know, one of those Latin areas, man. And you could, as a black comic, you can go out there and get beat up if you don't do good. Yeah, a crazy Mexican crowd is just like a crazy black crowd. They will beat your ass if you don't do good. If you do good, you have a couple of them try to help you, But man, I really like those quick, real size segments that you're doing right now. What was the brainchild behind that?
I call it like people behind the punchlines is what I call it. So comedy and comedians are just so interesting to me. And I think people only see one dimension of what they do. So I'm trying to kind of highlight that, like, the work that went into their success. So people have a bigger appreciation for this comedy grind that we all know so well.
Right. And you got a unique perspective on it because you are, living your own life. What would the Joe Byers version feel like?
Of like a short form video?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be Trailer to the Trap. It's got to be small town honky, comes up through the ranks in the hood rooms and brings everyone together. I mean, I'd like to think the next chapter of my career is having shows where I have grandkids to grandparents at my shows. And I really want to start tapping into that. And I want to be doing afternoon shows, y'all. I don't want to be out here at 11 o'clock, in front of drunk people. I want to be doing 3 o'clock shows. That's my goal.
I saw Bill Cosby at freaking noon at the Fox Theater working for a packed house. It was crazy. And like you said, he was in the afternoon. I want to say he had one other show that night, probably 5 hours later in the evening. But yeah, it was he was working, and that's a great thing to say, to put that show in the afternoon, man. Yeah,
that's what I want to start doing. Yeah, once I get on, But we out here building it right now.
So what's on for you? What is that?
I mean, honestly, I want to make enough. Man, I want to be rich, yo. I'm trying to be patient and grateful, but dang, man, like
we got bills, we got people, man. Does your wife get it?
Yeah, she's a believer, but she's ready. He's an on-time God, but she's looking at the time. Yeah.
Yo, man, it's such a power, man. I do great, but of course we all want that thing. The thing. Now, should I look forward to seeing you in films and stuff lately? Are you got an agent? Are you acting? What or are you putting all your bets on stand-up?
I definitely want to do all that. I definitely think I'd be a dope actor. I definitely want to host a game show for sure. I know Pat Sajak at Wheel of Fortune's retiring in 2024, so that may be a bit of a moonshot. But yeah, I mean, I really want to do it all. I want to be a well-rounded entertainer. Stand-up is just the thing right now that I've gotten the most opportunity and momentum on. I don't have an agent or manager or anything. Any acting I've booked has been through word of mouth or referral. And that's been up and down. You got me on a table read one time, and the dude was like, nah. Like I just
no, wait a minute.
He pulled me in the back room after the table read, and he was trying to coach me up on how to talk blacker, essentially. And he was like, have you seen Drumline? He's like, there's a white guy in Drumline. But I ended up not getting the part, But yeah, I definitely want to do more acting and stuff, and I'm definitely better than I was back then. But it's all kind of what's right in front of me right now, creating my own content, telling my own stories, and just kind of build it from there.
Speaking of build it, you built your YouTube, you built your Facebook. Are those things monetizing for you, and are you rich? Low key.
I am not rich. I'm rich in spirit. and I'm rich and grateful to be with y'all today. You know, my kings and queens. You know,
like for me, I got all my platforms monetized, but that's just the beginning. Once you monetize, now you got to create the content for it to end up being something.
Yeah. So my podcast is monetized on YouTube, and now I'm building my personal YouTube channel. Like you saw the short form stories. I just released one about Kevin Hart, and then I have a few coming out now that I've been scripting. So I'm going to start doing more long form. Because also, I think we all learned during the pandemic that, like, if you have all your eggs in one basket, if you're all in on stand-up, we were all unemployed overnight.
Yes.
So I'm looking to build these multiple streams online to where if whatever else happens, I'm in control of this and can still make a living even from here.
Wow. I love that, man. Whether it's things like this show or, you know, us supporting each other, coming on, being a guest on my show, or Randy Sky is an improv genius. So get this. I generally don't even tell people what I'm doing.
Here we go.
But I hate you, Randy. I hate your guts. But tell me what y'all think it is. Because I think this might be a huge idea. I was just creating some content for my Instagram and my Facebook, right? But I'm gonna do a vegan vampire. Hold on. So we're in the Halloween season. So I wanted to do something for Halloween. So I ordered some teeth off Amazon. And this character, I gave no name yet, but he doesn't bite people anymore. He don't like the way people taste. So he's a vegan.
Hilarious.
He getting fake blood.
He don't eat. He eats salads.
Yeah,
he's
he don't like people.
He don't like people no more.
So he weak because they need blood to survive.
He
so
figured
when
it out.
He smells and everything. He's throwing up. He just.
But he's still a vampire, so he uses vampire ways to. He wants to be a comedian. So he uses his vampire shit to get on stage sometimes. He's like, "Oh, you want to go up? Yeah."
Okay. His little vampire senses. Okay.
So I'm working on the nuances of it, but I'm gonna start shooting it, and I'm gonna come to you guys. I'm gonna shoot it like a dot, and so y'all be like his friends, comic friends, and stuff like that. Man, you know he's cool, but you know every once in a while he'll kill somebody. Yeah, as he is still a vampire.
Yeah. What does he eat if he doesn't eat people?
He doesn't eat people. We don't. He eats salads. He's vegan.
Oh,
he's vegan.
Just salads and vegetables. Okay, I just thought it'd be
and almond blood. Almond blood.
Almond blood.
Almond blood. Yeah.
I love almond blood.
Almond blood.
Beet blood.
Who?
Oh, beyond
beets. Like
beyond meat.
Like
beyond meat.
And maybe that's part of his journey is trying to figure out what to eat now. You know, so he's got the beet blood. Beet blood is hilarious.
Beet blood
is hilarious.
Yeah, he drinks its beet juice. Yeah,
that's funny. Like, blood.
That's on his rider.
Is he gonna have an accent or is he gonna talk regular? I don't know.
That's on his rider, and nobody ever has beet juice, and so he just go crazy when
he goes crazy.
He ain't got no rider yet. He just started. He's so early in the game.
He need that beet juice, though. He need that beet juice.
He's done everything over 200, 300 years of life except comedy.
But he could be annoying. You know, like vegans have that stereotype of being really annoying. So he could be like super annoying and obnoxious about it and always telling people he's vegan. And you offer him like pizza or something and is it vegan?
Yeah.
Like the bougie vegan.
Yeah, he's bougie.
His vegan means if he goes back out of veganism, he's gonna be eating people.
Or he should be like, "You lucky I'm vegan." Whenever a comic get on his nose, they say something. Lucky.
He got a salad one day though, and they accidentally had bacon bits on it. He ate it, and that's when he flipped because he got that little bit of meat, and he flipped. Probably ate the waitress or something.
Ate the waiter, yeah, exactly.
Trying to find Bella.
So I'm going in production at like ASAP. So
that's
I'm waiting for my teeth to come in from Amazon today.
They'll be there. They will be there today.
Today by 7:30.
Hold on, let me look. Hold on.
I love. He's like, I'm going in production as soon as my teeth get in from Amazon.
Yeah.
Super official.
Let me check.
No script is ready or nothing. He's like, all I need is
your
teeth.
outfit?
Once I get the teeth, we ready to go.
We're waiting on
I got
wardrobe.
a jacket with the lapels.
Oh my God.
And I might get
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Marvin Hunter said I should get a cape.
Yeah.
Wear with regular stuff.
Yeah, but you definitely need to watch Vampire in Brooklyn just one more time.
And
Get
pull
it
up the cats with that on. Pull up the cats trying to get on. And we like, bro, you can't come out here with no damn cape on. We gonna roast the hell out of you. You already know we will roast you so bad.
They roast him till he get upset.
Yeah.
And then stuff just start burning up. Just people start dropping. Or they joke start bombing, like they start bombing. That's what happens. The crowd was laughing, all of a sudden the crowd started booing.
You'd be like, just because I don't eat you, I'll still shoot you.
Damn.
Joe, your speaker's going out again. Your mic.
Oh God, Joe.
Come on,
Your
Joe.
little Amazon.
It might come in tonight. Where you guys working out tonight in Atlanta?
I don't know. It's Wednesday, man. I was gonna go to Kamal room, but he said it's canceled till next week. But what's going on? They got a room at Great Smoke at 9 o'clock. You got Blue
Great
Lagoon.
Smoke? What is that?
It's like a smoke shop, but they be doing stand-up comedy in there.
Really? I don't know nothing about that. Text me that address.
I'll be in town on the 11th through the 15th, y'all. So if anything is going on, I would love to see y'all and rock something.
Blue Lagoon tonight too, and
What's
T.I.
tonight?
does his room
Wednesday.
tonight.
Who?
T.I. got a room on Wednesday at Trap City Cafe.
Where is that?
What?
Right next to the Trap Museum.
That's one of those housewives places, right?
That's T.I.
It's T.I. spot.
Oh.
The housewife, that's T.I.
Joe Byers, where you work out at?
Dang. I don't know where I'll be at tonight, to be honest. I may pull up to TI and see if, what's goody.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of that. I've been to Blue Lagoon. I've been out. I was
Blue
up there.
Lagoon, that's what's the name room, right?
It's Vanetta's Schofield room now.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I didn't realize that.
My mama had that place.
That's how Atlanta is. They just replace you. It's the same building, just got a different name on it. This is the new spot, okay? It's not old waffles. It's new waffles.
What's the name? I'm talking like this show. This show is gonna air Friday, so disregard all this information we get.
Hilarious.
Well, we're live now though too.
We are live now. Hold on, Joy Wells. I'm about to close out my show. How are you? Okay.
Who was that?
Joey Wells.
I know you did. Hey man, I love you, man. Let me close out my show and I'll hit you back.
And I want to say something to Joel. I never got to say something to Joel. You only asked Gina. How rude. How rude.
Just ask him, Randy Scott.
It's not even really a question. I just want to say, shouts out to you, man. I don't know if you remember when I met you long time
ATL
ago.
Comedy Theater.
Hold on, before you get into that, can you talk to us about a double point? Because that's fucking incredible.
Yeah, you won the contest.
Joel.
We did an interview afterwards.
Yeah, big shouts out to him, man. He showed me love when I first moved here. I probably was only here like a week, and I found out he had a little contest. And I was going there to support another comic, right? And they got mad because I was like, yo, you got a spot. And you was like, yeah. And she was like, well, you came to support me. I was like, girl, I moved here for comedy. If I got an opportunity, I'm taking it. Like, and then I got up there and beat her ass in the shit. So it was crazy, you know what I mean? And he interviewed me for a 5-minute hot breath spotlight, man. So I always appreciate you for that, man. And I appreciate what you do for comics, man. You always got good vibes about you, So shouts out to Joe.
Shouts out to
Joe.
Hey, but how about this, Randy Scott?
Shouts out to
How
Joe.
much have you grown since then?
Oh, so much.
You have grown leaps and bounds. You're an amazing talent. I think you're funny as all get out, and the world sits at your footsteps. It'll be your time for real in no time.
Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Cause like Joe, I'm being broke is beating my ass. I need some help. If y'all want to cash at me, for the people watching.
Yes. Okay. So how do we cash out you, Randy Sky?
Randy Sky. That's it. Money sign Randy Sky. RANDISKYE. We need to keep it. I need these magnetic lashes. I need stuff to be on stage. You know.
I love
it. We don't want to see you without the magnetic lashes. So
when you be a vampire, you need to get you some lashes.
How about this before we go? I used to have lashes. So my lash would be so dope that girls would be like, "Are you wearing eyeliner?" Like no bullshit. So Joe, I'm barbecuing. It's propane. I open the thing and the fucking fire rushes in my face. My eyelashes has been going ever since.
Oh my God.
Scorched your face. Just scorched it up.
Gina G Too Funny. How do we stay in touch?
Oh my God. Gina G Too Funny. On all platforms, man. Just find it, girl. I'm nowhere tonight. My husband's home, so I'll be cooking and giving head. That's all I'll be doing tonight. So but when I come to Atlanta, I would love to do some rooms. So
well, love it. Joe Byers.
10 years.
Thank you for coming on the show. We love everything you're doing. I'm glad to have you be a part of our comedy family, man. You're just a great talent and a great human being, man. How do we stay in touch?
I appreciate that. Yeah, and shout out to Gina's husband. He's got quite a night in store. Maybe I'll be eating and getting. We'll see what happens. But you know, the podcast is called Hot Breath. It's on YouTube and all podcast platforms. And you can holler at your boy, Joel Byers Comedy, on all social media. And those videos Rodney was talking about, you can see them all on YouTube as well, where I have other videos all about comedians. Appreciate you.
I love that, man. Well done. Last question, Joe Byers. When do you know to bring a guy on again?
Are you inviting me back?
I'm not.
Oh. Well, then, I don't know.
No, I'm saying it. I've been on your show twice, and it should be almost time for us to do a third interview.
Oh, say less.
So when do you know it's time to bring a guy on back?
Well, I mean, the podcast is weekly, so I'm always, you know, trying to stay ahead of the grind. If you want to get back on, let's get it.
All right. I don't know if you understand my question.
I thought you were wanting to come back on the show.
No. I want to know.
Did anyone else?
How do you?
Did anyone else think that?
I want to come on the show, but I'm asking you, like, do you have a sense of when to bring a person again?
Oh, I mean, it's usually when they're like promoting something.
Okay.
I mean, I try to time it out to where, like, you know, there's something that people can go and like do after they listen to support them, you know? So like, I know you sound like you're about to get into the cigar game, maybe. So maybe, you know, we sit down with a smoke, I get nauseous, and we can do the interview, you know?
I love it. Consider it done.
Yeah.
The name of the stick will be The Funny Man. And yeah, it's coming down the pipe. Hopefully we get it done by Christmas. All right. That's our show. He's Joe Byers. He's at Joe Byers Comedy. My partner in crime here, Miss Candace _Latoya. She gave us way too much energy today.
I'll pipe down tomorrow.
No, don't pipe down. We love it. And how about this? You got in there when I was involved in a shitty situation.
Yeah, I did.
Enough of your butthole. Enough. Enough is enough of Rodney's butt.
Finger popping each other's assholes.
You know, Ronnie.
Candy.
Have a good
Rodney,
day.
I had another
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.